Filter individually, like I
We're now
just
going
said.
through the walls
If
of Bethlehem.
I have a record of being involved in violence, okay, punish me. But if my family has no record of that, why are you punishing me and my family? As simple as Christians have never been in any act of violence against the state of Israel, even though we disagree with the policies. Look how you're going to go through the wall. Look at that. And then we'll say, welcome to Bethlehem, the city where the most precious
هايو قاديشو أبون بشمايو نتقادا ششموخ تيثا مركوثوخ نيو صبيونوخ كانت بشمايو وبروها بلان لحمصن قولان يومونو وشبقلان حوبان وقطوهين كانوا توفحنان شباق الحايوبين لو تعلان النسيونو إلو فاصولان من بيشم يطول ديلوخي ملكوثو وحيلو تشبحتو والعالم علمان آمين. By the way, this is a postcard written in Aramaic, the Lord's Prayer printed in Jerusalem, that this will be given out as a little present for each one of you, that when you go back home you can... Okay? Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Hallelujah.
Right now we're in the factory under the store where they make the olive wood, where they carve them by hand here. They have little Dremel drills. You can see them carving and making. They got 6 of them here. And I always like to bring our pilgrims.
this day. Oh, shepherds, why this jubilee?
Angels that have come to them singing glory to God in the highest and peace to his people on earth. So have that in your mind, have that in your imagination, and let the words that the angel spoke evoke something within you.
Say a special hello to my mom and show her that I'm wearing the stole she gave me on ordination 2001. And we're in the Jerusalem cross stole in Bethlehem. We just had mass, and so just want to show you that I was using it. Thank you for the stole.
Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
شو بدي اقول لنا دول؟ يعني بدنا نناموا بالقدس بس يجوا الليل عشان يعني يحضروا معي السهرة. بس الحفلة كيف؟
This is the shawarma. It's cut off of there, and with the salads put into the pita bread, and that's what we get for lunch today. Fast food Bethlehem style. Or you can also go with the falafels. These are the falafels. Put them in the pita bread, and how's it look? Okay, Monsignor's getting a lesson here on making falafels.
One more. Faster. Add that. You got 20 people.
It's like I Love Lucy. Get moving, get moving.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Got it. How about that?
And after they cook for a bit, they come out, they look just like that, and they're delicious.
Thank you.
Here's our group coming in the small door. Come on in, everybody. We got to get in here quick. Everybody's coming in the little door. After visiting the churches of the Nativity and the grotto where Jesus was born, we went to the Carmelite convent where Blessed Mary of Jesus Crucified lived and where her relics are now kept. We watched a movie about her life. John Paul II declared her a blessed, and she's now on her way to canonization. We were able to go into the church and pray in front of her relics and get a close-up view of some of her bones, actually. And then the very special privilege of wearing her very own cape, which we put over the shoulders of all the pilgrims as they prayed in front of the relics, asking God to make us saints too. His nephew owns this restaurant. And what, corporate travel does for me on the United States, they helped register, take care of all the issues on that side for me. Raji does the same thing for me on this side. He sets up all the hotels, he sets up all the, his son Elias here sets up all the mass sites. He's the one that got the mass sites reserved for us on the solemn entry. And if I have any problem about anything, drivers, airport shuttles, flights, all I have to do is make one phone call and it's done. I don't have to worry about it. I just call Raji, he handles it for me. He's how old are you, Raji? 76?
He always reminds me of bad news. Anyhow, no, I'm not worried about my age. I'm 87. And I'm 30. In 30 years, I'll be a century.
Without the order of the Holy Sepulchre, we cannot run the 100 Catholic schools and the many activities that the Latin Patriarchate has in the Holy Land. I know that half of the knights, the 30,000 knights, live in the States, have the biggest number. So for this reason, I understand that.
The Bishop of Jerusalem is very gracious, and we all had our pictures taken with him. After leaving the Latin Patriarchate, we all walked the 15 minutes back to the Notre Dame Hotel, and everybody had the rest of the evening free. We have a very early morning wake-up call tomorrow to have Mass at the Holy Sepulchre.